Greetings. This episode, we will be on the road to Rome. With Sicily in Allied hands, Italy has been invaded and has dropped out of the war. The Germans have taken over the defense of Italy and, aided by the rugged Italian terrain, have stalled the Allied advance, allowing the bulk of the Wehrmacht's troops to maintain the Eastern Front. The Allies must take the historic monastery of Monte Cassino to break the German defenses. In an effort to outflank their enemies, the Allies have planned an amphibious landing at Anzio to threaten the heart of Italy, Rome. Land at Anzio and break out past Monte Cassino to take Rome.
Listen up, men. We're about to start putting the squeeze on Germany, and that means taking Italy back. Our job is to break through the German positions and take Rome. We'll receive a big boost of support from our friends landing at Anzio up the coast. With Italy in our pocket, we'll be able to start knocking on the Reichstag's door.
Brace yourself to your duty. Time to take the war to the enemy.
Ready, sir.
So the
Right
battle,
away, sir.
the road to Rome mission in the
Right
game
away, sir.
portrays two battles simultaneously. The British assault, or British, American, Canadian coalition assault on Monte Cassino, and the German defensive line there, and the American landing at Anzio, followed by the taking of the city of Rome. The objectives of this mission are simple. 1. Capture and hold Anzio. 2. Capture and hold Rome.
We do not yield another inch.
Alright,
We
excellent.
cannot afford defeat.
We're going to start with a motor pool truck. Where
I
we
wish
deploy,
I'd
there
thought of
you
that.
deploy.
We can always rebuild what we bomb.
So, the American AI force predictably isn't going to set up on the beach. The last time I played this, they actually targeted this area to set up. The AI just does whatever they want, I suppose. Let's get the mechanized force going.
I wish I'd thought of that.
Anti-tank.
Brace yourself to your
Start.
duty.
For the longest time, Monte Cassino was not actually utilized in the defense,
Yes,
in the
sir.
defensive line. But eventually, being a point of strategic significance, the Allies decided to bomb it. The Germans stated that they didn't use it.
Ready, sir.
Well, who knows? The Americans are trying to push through
Time to take the war to the enemy.
the line. That's interesting.
I was hoping for a nice stroll.
There we go.
I wish I'd thought of that. I wish I'd thought of Ready, sir. Right away, sir.
Yeah, there we go. The Americans have their core HQ up.
For king and country.
give them an attack location directive.
Come to attention, lads. Yes, sir! Come to attention, lads. Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Come to attention, lads. Ready, sir. Forward, march. For king and country. Ready, sir. Ready, sir. What's the situation? Come to attention, lads. Right away, sir.
All right.
I was hoping for a nice stroll. I wish I'd thought of that. I wish I'd thought of that. I was hoping for a nice stroll. I wish I'd
Actually,
thought of
wait a second. Ooh.
I was hoping for a nice stroll.
Minus 15% to recruit cost. I
Yes,
will
sir.
take that.
We do not yield another inch.
Yes, sir! Leave it to us, sir! What's the situation? Moving into position. I wish I'd thought of that. I was hoping for a nice stroll.
We cannot afford defeat.
What's the situation? Setting up. Leave it to us, sir. Moving into position. Come to attention, lads. Come to attention, lads. Come to attention, lads. Over the top, lads. I wish I'd thought of that. Come to attention, lads. Yes, sir!
All sorts of upgrades. Fire control.
We can always rebuild what we bomb.
Aimed and ready to fire. Requesting orders. Aimed and ready to fire. Limbering up. Limbering up. Repositioning. I was hoping for a nice stroll.
Brace yourself to your duty.
It's just chipping away at their force, really.
Yes, sir. Where are we needed?
So why do I go with anti-tank and artillery simultaneously? You might be wondering that now. The reason why is anti-tank has, power necessary to destroy tanks and engage other targets. Artillery, aside from having most of that power, also has the bonus of shocking the enemy. So when the artillery engages, it can cause the enemy's morale to drop dramatically. That's actually why these infantry troops haven't been able to get through that line on the south side of Monte Cassino yet.
Time to take the wall to
It's
the
because they're just not able to overcome the degradation of morale that the artillery presents them. They keep getting hammered by mortars and cannon artillery. And while they're, a massed force of infantry does have a lot of damage to put out, if their morale is degraded within moments of reaching combat, they have no choice but to withdraw. Whereas the anti-tank or the half-tracks, they just keep chewing until the enemy is, or until their force has been wiped out. Tanks are a little bit more crazy than that.
What's the situation? Moving into position.
We do not yield another inch.
Wow, just dropped a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes, sir.
On me.
We'll do our best, sir. Redeployment in progress. Will there be tigers there? I was hoping for a nice stroll. I was hoping for a nice stroll.
We cannot afford defeat.
Yes, sir! Setting up. Moving into position.
We can always rebuild when we bomb.
Yes, sir! Requesting orders. We'll give it a go. Redeployment in progress. What's the situation? We'll do our best, sir.
Brace yourself to your duty.
Oh boy.
What's the situation? Where are we needed? Will there be tigers there? I wish I thought. What's the situation?
Resupply.
Leave it to us, sir.
Engage the tanks.
What's the situation? Requesting orders.
Now we've cracked it.
Time to take the war to the enemy.
I wish I'd thought of that. Yes, sir. Requesting orders. On the move. We'll give it a go. Yes, sir. Requesting orders. I was hoping for a nice stroll. I wish I'd thought of that.
Nicely done.
Yes, sir. Where are we needed? Will there be tigers there? What's the situation? Setting up. Yes, sir. Requesting orders.
There we go. Here are the Americans showing up to join us.
Redeployment in progress.
Excuse me.
What's the situation? Setting up. Setting up.
We do not yield another inch.
All right. So, being multiple battles, there's a lot of moving pieces going on. There's breaking the Gustav line at Monte Cassino here. There's
I wish I'd thought of that.
American landing at Anzio. There's a lot happening. And this was a plan that was actually put together, if I understand correctly, it was put together by both the American leadership, the American military leadership, and it was put together by British leadership, including Churchill. I'm also of the understanding that the American ground commander made the mistake of believing that the assault at Anzio was just a diversion. Now, it didn't result in catastrophic failure for the American force, but it did have an impact. It did have an impact on
We cannot afford defeat.
their battlefield effectiveness.
I wish I'd thought of that. Where are we needed? Redeployment in progress. What are your orders?
We can always rebuild what we bomb.
And I know that that air power is an option available to me, you know, bombing the enemy. I'm not bothering with that, though, because as much as it's an option, it's expensive, and it doesn't give me the ability to control ground quite like Quite like just spending that money on more troops does.
Aimed and ready to fire. Limbering up. Requesting orders. I wish I'd thought of that. I wish I'd thought of that.
The American forces aren't making a lot of progress towards Anzio, are they? The AI is kind of hit or miss as to how effective they are. Oh well.
Waiting for target. Limbering up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Requesting orders. Aimed and ready to fire. Repositioning. Requesting orders. Redeployment in progress. We'll give it a go. Requesting orders. Waiting for target. Limbering up. Repositioning.
Repositioning.
Where are we needed? What's the situation? Where are we needed? Waiting for target. Limbering up. Brilliant idea, sir. Limbering up. Where are we needed? What's the situation? Aimed and ready to fire. Requesting orders. Aimed and ready to fire.
I'm just cycling through everything. I know it might be a little annoying, but it's
Yes, sir.
just me checking up on the conditions of battle. Right. We have captured Rome.
Yes, sir.
Excellent stuff. Good stuff.
Requesting orders. Aimed and ready to fire. What's the situation? Requesting orders.
I think I might have mentioned it previously, but one of the things that I do is I kind of snail trail supply depots along behind my army. That's to ensure that my force
Brace yourself to your
constantly stays supplied, constantly stays in a zone of supplies, so that they're not running out of resources at any point. They're not miles and miles from any kind of resupply, because if they can't resupply, then my forces aren't going to
Where are we needed?
aren't going to have a very good time.
Make way. Clear the road, please. Requesting orders. Redeployment in progress. Redeployment in progress.
It looks like that is not a usable ford. Not a usable fording
Redeployment in
location.
progress. Redeployment in progress. Requesting orders. Redeployment in progress. What's the situation? Aimed and ready to fire. What's the situation? Moving into position. Setting up.
These battleships have just been bombarding the same location for a while now.
I was hoping for a nice stroll. Yes, sir! Requesting orders. Aimed and ready to fire.
Alright, excellent.
Time to take the wall to the enemy.
Yes, sir! Aimed and ready to fire. Limbering up. Limbering up. Requesting orders. Redeployment in progress.
Let's give the supply depot
I
truck
wish I'd thought of that.
directive to set up there.
Aimed and ready to fire. Repositioning. Time for a fight, lads. Repositioning.
Just attack move through the enemy.
Repositioning. 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 Yes, sir! Aimed and ready to fire. Yes, sir! Moving into position. I was hoping for a nice stroll. What's the situation? Waiting for target. Requesting orders. Will there be tigers there? Will there be tigers there?
Let's try.
I was hoping
Let's try
for
an
a nice
airfield.
stroll.
Let's see how that plays out. It's probably not going to have much impact because the battle's effectively over.
What's the situation? Where are we needed? Waiting for target. Yes, sir! Moving into position. Waiting for target. Time for a fight, lad. Brilliant idea, sir.
There we go. Capture and hold Anzio. That was not bad. Just thinking. All right. I didn't actually get to use the airfield, sadly enough. No big deal. Next mission, I will have air power from the start, so I'll be making better use of it. Alright, and with that, we'll end the mission. Excellent work. The Allies are once again pushing the Germans back in Italy. The Germans will now need to divert valuable forces from other fronts to deal with the Allied advance. And with that, I will sign off. Until next time.